building probably one of the most technologically advanced pieces of equipment that can be built anywhere on the face of the planet here in South Australia. This binds us inextricably, South Australia to France.
Well, we're so proud that the French Chamber of Commerce and Industry have chosen South Australia for this forum. It comes at an incredibly important time for South Australia's economic future. The future submarine contract, with its offer of creating technological superiority and an advanced manufacturing industry, is absolutely vital as we grapple with the closure of our car industry. So the relationship with France could not be more important.
Energy, advanced manufacturing, defence and technology are among some of the key areas for South Australia, and we will be paying special attention to these industries throughout the course of the day.
Of course, with the submarine contract, we will have some significant French companies coming here to South Australia. We think there's tremendous opportunities that are starting to emerge that we in South Australia need to make the most of. One of our challenges, I guess, is to make sure that South Australian companies do benefit from these large contracts that are coming through at a national level, but are going to be actually run here in South Australia.
And I am told and completely informed it's one of the most innovative cities in Australia, and yes, better than Sydney. Truth be told, Schneider Electric, in its EcoStruxure innovation at every level, is committed to making sure that connectable products are available for local control in the built environment and drive efficiency back again to the building, to the asset, while making sure the experience of the user in the built environment is in fact driven by the mission critical applications a hospital or a health customer expects and deserves. Sharing that today alongside the participants of the French-Australian Chamber of Commerce is one way of actually getting the message out there. So we do understand and believe that we have to co-create the future, make sure the community is engaged, participate with I suppose other accelerators and innovators to find the right outcomes, and then educate as we are doing as part of this program with the support of FACCI.
Supports growth, attracts investment, fosters innovation and enriches the Adelaide experience. It sounds like a pretty good aspiration for a city to have. I guess the key thing we're interested in is taking what could be a technology sort of transaction, say with the submarines here, and seeing how we can leverage that even further to bring more approaches. We know in Brittany they're working on local economic development activities in their fisheries and in their forestry area. We're hoping to leverage technology transactions and technology innovation into something that gives a broader portfolio for economic development.
We'll come out at the end of it not with a French submarine but with an Australian submarine, and with two nations joined at the hip as technology partners, developing something that is quite unique and admired. Australia is a very good place for DCNS to be based and to be building submarines in this region. There are great opportunities in this region, and Australia could be no better platform for a French company to establish such a major venture. This is a $50 billion program. We have a stable legal system, a sound economy, solid, stable politics, and we live in the middle of 3.5 billion people. It's a big market. So this is a great time for these two countries, France and Australia, to work together on such a big project. Our challenge will be to extend this success out into other industries: mining, oil, gas, renewable energy, IT, into those other areas, health. Now all of those will have crossovers with the submarine program. Our challenge is to build an ecosystem that enables us to extend the collaboration outwards.
There's been some great speakers, very well attended, and the audience members are very relevant to us. So we've had some very good conversations and networking in the breaks. But also I think it's a credit to FACCI for the calibre of presenters that have been brought to the events, and especially the ministers. So for example, here in South Australia had Premier Jay Weatherill and other ministers, so it's fantastic, and it's really good for us to hear their view and where they're taking the state.
Getting close, we're nearly there. So